Hi everybody, Yarn Fairy here,
Pixie number 1.
and we're here to bring you yarn. Whole lot of yarn. Rather than, can we turn this like this? we want to show you the other side of the room. We've been painting
here,
all week. There's two over there. A lot of advent calendar, a bunch of colors you guys probably recognize. I think there might be some stuff on the back pole there.
Yeah, you want me to?
Yeah, we're gonna have to get that, but we'll get that later. For now, we just wanted to share with you guys. You guys have been really great about doing those inspiration photos up on Facebook and giving me inspiration. And I found inspiration, and I found owls, and I found, holy mackerel, I found so many beautiful things that I wanted to make pictures of, and so that's what you see back here. This though, this is Iceland. Remember I told you guys about our snow shawl? We've got 4 different really beautiful, ravishing colors in lights, darks.
Raven's brother.
Raven's brother, he's done. Can you believe it? He's green and purple.
Kind of.
And this is the Celtic, what do we call it? Celtic spiral. It's got a really weird name.
Triskel's.
Triskel or something. It's a really old name.
Triskel's.
Triskel's.
Not Triscular.
Sounds like Triscuits. And this is Into the Forest, which I saw a movie called Into the Forest, and they had this really awesome shot, and it was just like dark, dark forest night, and it was really cool. Anyway, that's that one. The owls are right here. This is terrible. We should have these all pretty and everything, but you guys, you're going to love this stuff. So this is
Which one is it? Oh,
this owl. Right there. My notes are all over the page. And that's him. And then the blue one is the northern owl. That's this one. And then where's Wicked? Wicked. I love Wicked because she's just got these sexy, crazy, kind of slanty eyes. And this is the rainbow. I know, but it's pretty. It's an owl.
I like
And
this
that's
one.
the rainbow owl. I like him too. I like the little hot pops and the depth and the lights and the darks. And do you realize they're not even seeing us? We're not even there now.
Yeah, because you slid yourself out the picture.
Okay, didn't mean to. Anyway, Thornley. I don't know what to call this. This is the funky glove. This is the one that has all the different bases. These are Thornley, and she's got some solids. And we finally nailed a color I've been wanting to call verdigris, which is like a copper pot that's gone to that green patina. Just love that. And these are some more samples of just colors that we have. This one is a new blue violet, and we're stocking up on this. I don't know if you can tell. There's like hot pink and turquoise and purple all in this one color. And it makes these amazing transformations once you get them all together in one skein. So I've really been playing with this a lot. So this is the verdigris colorway. And if you can see, where's the camera on this thing?
Over there.
I'm fine. Yeah. See all the different colors that are underneath of the colors? So this is a self-striping 6-meter sock yarn. You can pick this up for just $22. I've never seen anybody do a self-striping for as cheap as we can do them now. We are doing team colors. This is Go Steelers. Yay! And I don't know what to call this. It's just really pretty. It's going to stripe those 3 colors all the way up the sock in about 4 rows of each. So what else? Okay, so other than that, another self-striping that we can do is a 2 1/4 yard swirl. So we reskein any base that we have for free and put it into a swirl that we go around the sock. And so what this is going to do is it's going to go through all these colors in the sock all the way up the body of the work. We've got that one. This one reminded me of the Malibu Fires, which was this was from Sue Contreras put this up as an inspiration photo. This one is my favorite colors right now. This is the blue violet and the verdigris, some golden and some of this dark, beautiful turquoise that I've been playing with. Back to more Thornley. This is silks and stuff. I cannot wait to start playing with this, you guys. I'm dying to begin. You know, I've got like 10 skeins of yarn dyed up in these colors and like, you know, a handful of little tiny projects to work. So we're gonna have lots of yarn kits left over. Some of our spirit animal. Who dis? Is that silk? That is so
Yeah.
nice.
I don't know what it is.
Oh, I know what this
goes
is.
with this?
I know what it is. This is the Advent for Anna Dalby. These are the double skeins.
Okay.
So this would be the silk Dark Christmas. This is a new one. Oh, it's actually an old one, excuse me. This is Glacier. Do you guys remember we did Glacier a long time ago? That's Glacier Dark, and this is Glacier Light. I just wanted to get prettier photos up on the website. What does that one say? Glazed.
Riches.
Okay, so this is Mushies.
Mushies.
Remember the Mushies?
Mushies.
Okay, so I don't know why we're calling them Mushies, but we have these
we're probably
overdyed
reading that.
skeins. This one is Riches, and what is this one called?
New.
Does it say glazed?
Glazed
Okay.
and new.
Yeah, I'm needing help, you guys. We need to name some stuff. We're gonna have a name game here soon.
Maroon. That's.
Yeah, we need a
Cobbles?
name game. That's the real fire one.
There it is.
That's
I knew
fire.
that was
Take it
wrong.
off so they can see it.
Ah.
Yeah, okay, so this is, I can't call it Malibu Fire, but if you know the photograph that's up on Facebook, it's more of a, like a,
Orange and sprayway. Is that the one?
what do you call it? Sunrise, sunset, something like that with clouds or something? Anyway, pretty is what it
With
is.
smoke.
Tell.
Oh.
Start with Shane.
So my brother has been looking for purple pants for a really long time, but nobody actually had the right colors, or it was in icky fabric. So we decided to get him a white pair of pants and dye it the purple that he wanted. And then we had a pot of dye left over, so we ended up doing a bunch of tie-dye and stuff. And yeah, so this is one that Mom did last night. And yeah, it's got this cool butcher jig on the back.
That's the end of the pot. That's the exhausted part of the pot.
I'm wearing one too.
Ooh. I tried, but mine didn't fit.
Oh, I have a whole dress in the back. I did a rayon dress. And these are, we did unveilings of these, but they ended up, we set them wrong, so they got all like purple instead of having any white. Yeah, there's that one.
So we're having fun with tie-dye.
Yes, I want to do
Highly encourage it. We just put some RIT dye.
It's fun.
We soaked in a non-iodine salt bath overnight.
Plus, I think Joann's, do they
Wash
still
it.
sell the kits for
Tie-dye kits.
Yeah, just craft stores, I think.
Totally can do that. So yeah, a lot of fun. If you guys want to do something with your grandkids or something, it's just, I loved it. And it was so easy and there was nothing to it.
Yeah, I remember we did it when I was little, and I loved it. Was so much fun.
So we've been getting into embroidery threads. I don't want to hold everything up because she's got a much steadier hand than me. This is 1/4 inch silk ribbon. I love dyeing the silks. So far, I haven't found too many fibers that I like to dye as much as silk. This is our Italian silk lace. Hold it up.
Okay, there's that. Sorry, I'm blocking you out, Mom.
No problem.
Uh-huh.
And this is our bamboo. This some of it set really well. The stuff on the back is more set better than, I don't know, whatever. What is this for?
Embroidery?
Bamboo for funky gloves. Oh yeah. Okay, so the Thornley kits that I've been showing you, it has an area of plain knitting on the little minis that are solid, and then you can embroider and cross stitch over top of it. I'm really excited about that. I'm such an idiot. I forgot that's what it's for. Okay, so back to the drawing board. Iceland. Iceland. This is the is this gorgeous?
Single. It's by itself. This one. Wait, is it?
Right.
No.
multi.
This one's by itself.
There's a multi of just the Iceland, and then we did the Iceland for the cow.
Okay.
So this is the multi.
This one is the multi, and it's sold separate. Just
And it's her stuff. Did you see?
I dyed it in the same way that I dyed Paris and Valentine, whatever the thing's called, and
English Cottage. She's got a whole series of yarn that's all for her, that she does all by herself. I can't do it. I won't even try it. I tried Paris. I'm the saturate. I can dye super dark saturates and they come out gorgeous, but you try to get me to dye a pale, I'm running away. So
yeah, this one's the color for Iceland.
I hit you last night on another photo that I wanted you to dye, so we're gonna have to get back out there.
Oh my God, you hit me.
And this is a new color for her too. Go ahead, I'll hold it up.
These go together.
Oh, they do?
Yeah.
This is Iceland?
Yeah.
Wow.
That's that volcano cherry.
That is, wow. Oh, I like that.
You do?
I
Because
do.
like I got all freaked out when that's
It's
happened.
hard in between.
Yeah, because
but
like it just had to.
You need
that's the way
that
the colors were.
flamingo-ish color
Yeah.
for that volcano. You guys are gonna love this. The inspiration photos are just amazing.
Yeah. That
So this is the new carnation.
Yeah, Mom made
What
me
is
dye
this
it.
on? That's in sport. Imp
No,
That's
no,
the new
that's
MCN.
the new, yeah. What was by 50?
This is Lori's. Lori, this is yours, I think. I'm
I
pretty
don't know
sure I
whose
had
it
to give her MCN, and I really wanted to do it because the MCN base is light beige. So I had you do it on this. He just wants out. Okay, so what's this? Oh yeah, and these are your chocolate covered cherries, honey. Okay, can you switch out the pole now?
Okay.
Sorry, you guys, we're gonna try to do this real quick and get it over with so that it's not some 5-hour-long upload. You would not believe how long it takes for us to upload stuff to the internet. It's just ridiculous. I've been buying beads. I haven't been able to do my stitch marker fun in such a long time. I found these things. They're called Mermaid's Tears. And I bought like, I don't know, 6 or 8 more colors are coming in. Anyway, they make this really cute stitch marker. I wish I could show it to you. Isn't it adorable? I just love this thing. So I'm going to make sets of them in all the different colors, and you can have, you know, you just buy the one set and all the different colors are going to be in it because I like to do it that way. I don't like to make you guys buy 5 different things just to get all the colors of it. This is the Victorian ornaments. I think I have one more set of that. Then, oh, Christmas ornaments. These things are so bloody cute. So I got all these. I'm sorry, you guys, it's focusing on me. But you get the gist. Cute little balls of red and green, and I didn't want them to look like, you know, the Mexican flag, so I added caps on the top and the bottom. And then these things, I just love making my stitch markers. I'm stupid, I know, I can't help it. I want to make these in every color of the rainbow. So far I have a green dragonfly. A blue dragonfly. And of course, everything we make can be done with a lobster for crocheting.
Here we go.
I just love that one. Isn't that pretty? Look at that. And you know what? I didn't even have access to my beads when I was making these. So can you imagine if I went back there and actually had access to really fine, pretty 2mm beads that kind of went together? Deadly. So what are we doing?
I don't know.
What did I ask you to do?
A pole yarn.
A pole. A pole. A pole. A pole. My life for a pole. Advent. Okay. So the Celtic swirl.
Triskel's.
Triskel? Whatever. I don't know. I found
I think I'm saying.
I found charms and drops and links, and I'm so excited about it. Anyway, so we have the symbol coming, and it's gonna have to be some kind of fairy thing. Yeah, it was green, blue,
purple. That purple.
Purple.
That purple.
that other purple. Okay.
Or did
So
you?
that's, we're not used
No,
to
yeah,
showing
you
cow
showed
stuff
it.
in advance, but hey, y'all went crazy over the star heirloom, so a little bit of a sneak peek there. Now what's this?
Blue.
Has it got names on it?
No.
There should be names.
This is more Iceland. It's the dark one. You know your firefly picture.
Oh man, that's awesome.
So,
See, you did a great job. That's great.
yeah, this one's good.
Those are awesome.
I
Glacier
like
calving.
this.
It smelled so good when I was working on it because it's silk, and the silk got all heated up, and I was just like, oh. So I actually took a picture and posted it on Facebook, and everybody's like, oh, that's pretty. Okay, so Nebula Multi. Do you remember, guys? I made the striped sock. This is Nebula Multi. Sounds weird. Red Rock. Red Rock Canyon, Arizona, Australia. Red Rock Canyon. Not sure what the black's about.
Think something.
This goes with an Advent. Oh, that's another Dark Christmas for the Advent. That is very pretty. It's sport. This is a new color. This is a panel I tried to do. I remember this. Oh, no. I got an order in for a pair of gloves. I'm making gloves for somebody. The curly lock gloves from last year. So I'll be knitting this up into the curly lock gloves. Never mind, that's not a new color. Moss Bank, yes. This is a new colorway. This has got the verdigris in it again. And who's that? It looks like a you too.
No tag.
Those are the same.
Yeah.
Two different bases. Looks like a sample, and that's definitely a sample.
It looks like that one that you made for our barista.
Well,
anyway,
eventually we will have these all straightened out, hanked up, photographed, posted to the website with real names on them, so that all y'all will know what you got. But in the meantime, if you need to place an order off of what you see, feel free to point it out to us, give us the time frame stamp on the thing, and we should be able to figure out what you've got. Now, we've gone through everything, right?
Yeah.
The front is just nothing.
Did you want to see the fire thing?
You know.
No.
No.
Or this thing? No.
Oh, yeah. You can show them that.
I dyed a special thing for a friend.
This is the 25 skein minis
and
for the
I didn't make
Advent.
notes.
You did?
I didn't.
You didn't. So why are you showing it to them?
Well, I think that I can copy it, but it won't be exactly.
It's a giraffe.
Yeah.
But look, can you hold it real close right there? Hold it real close.
Oh, yeah, sprinkles.
Our pixie dust has come a very long way.
Yeah. Okay.
That's the other thing I wanted to tell you.
It's covered in sprinkles and almost every yellow we have.
Ta-da! So for, this is for the hexi blanket. That's right.
Yeah.
Because the blanket is colorwork this year, and each one of these little guys, isn't this the neatest little thing?
I love it. I would
Holds
totally buy this for
a different ball of yarn.
colorwork.
It comes 5 to a set. Unfortunately, we can't choose the motif styles, but hopefully next time they'll change it up so that I can change it up so that you guys can all have different things. There's 5 different ones. Anyway, and the colors, I mean, they just hang right out there, and it's just like perfect because it just hangs off of whatever you got. I love it. You can always tell when I'm excited about something, and it always goes in the nice bag, right? So this is my nice beaded bag that we made over summer out there. It was so nice with the hot tea, the cold tea, and the nice wind. It's like my happy place is with my girl out there playing.
We had salmon last night from Alaska.
Our Alaska salmon, we finally broke into it.
Yeah.
We had 5 years to get it done, so. But what a perfect box to hold my latest addiction. This is the Raven Queen, of course, everyone. The Raven Queen in the Raven Queen. And, well, yeah. Takes me like umpty 100 years to get going with this stuff, and I have to, like, rip it out 3 times before I can even get started doing anything. It's terrible. So, last night I got started. It's a cross stitch. Did I say it's a cross stitch?
I don't think.
And that's all I got done? Hours. I'm telling you, hours, because I had to rip it back out
You have
again.
to count it.
What's nice about it, though, is this pattern is so stinking easy compared to the one that I bought last week, so I actually have hope. Oh, okay, so I don't think I finished. The self-striping, I want to go back to the self-striping sock yarn really quick. We have 2 1/4 yard skein. There's no additional charge, so whatever the base price is of that, we will swirl that for you. The 6 meter skeins are $22 if you wind it, okay? We've got a winding video up here on YouTube, and you can figure out how to do that really easily. Then we have a 16 or 18 yard, I'm not sure, that we warp on the board. And then if you take that, just the way it is, it's the base price plus $7, and you wind it. That $7 is just for us to hank it. If we hank it beyond that, it's an additional $7. So we can get it to you in a cake or in a hank, or I guess that's it. Okay.
Well, we could give it to him in a ball.
Yeah, the ball is, okay.
Instead of a
So if
cake.
we were to wind the 6 yard, it's $5 for us to wind it, because it only takes a few minutes for you to go. That's what you do. Okay, one last thing, and then I quit. This is still wet, and I'm very sorry about it, but it's so amazing that I had to bring it out. Can you start sharing the little dots? So this is the colors that I've been playing with. This is a 65 something, whatever the balance is, cashmere silk. So it's a really high-end thing. I did 2 ounces in the purple, and you can see there's like blue and pink and all these colors. It's just amazing. This is the Mushies line. Found it's completely recreatable. I've recreated this several times now over the past few days, and it just keeps coming out the same. This is 2 ounces of the same stuff, so that I'm going to be able to either, I don't know, apply them together, apply them opposites, apply these 2 together, whatever. I just love the way these look together, though. And we are having a deal with our Roberta. If you want to buy a Roberta instead of getting like the samples that we have up on the website, which is just kind of a random hodgepodge of stuff that we have available here, not really nice stuff, just like, you know, whatever we've already got dyed and it's just kind of sitting around. That's what we normally send out as the freebies to go with the Roberta. But if you want, for a short time, we will give you the top of the line stuff until Christmas. How's that? As a nice little present for you guys. Buy a Roberta and get high-end top line fiber for free with oil and all that other junk that we still send out with it. All that other junk. How do you like them apples?
Yeah, we always call everything junk.
So yeah, that's about it. We do have. I've been kind of crazy about
embroidery and cross stitch.
I don't know why. I'm going nuts.
Yeah,
what is this?
It started because of the diamond paintings.
Is that silk?
Yeah, boy. Maybe, yeah.
Why does it not? Are you sure that's not bamboo? This is bamboo.
I think some of it's bamboo.
I think these are bamboo. Anyway, these are just some more that have been dyed. So if y'all want some, holler. We do have. I know why. I know why. I know why it's so different. This is DMC floss.
Yeah.
I dyed it from actual white skeins of DMC floss. And then this stuff is that horrible sticky stuff. These are actually hand spun. Not by me, by a lady in India. So, yeah. And then what I find works best, though, is our cobweb, our silks, our 100% silk threads seem to work best. So if you're at all interested in this, the only thing I'm really willing to sell at this point is the bamboo and the silk. And I'm not even sure about the bamboo because we're still playing with it. We're still tweaking it. I don't want to sell stuff before it's time.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, finishing.
Finishing what?
Finishing yarn. Tell them.
What?
So a while back, we found out that the industry had been messing with our vinegars.
Oh.
The vinegar went from like 7% down to 4 or something. And then when we tried the pH, it was gone. So we had to switch over to citric acid in order to start setting our yarns. And I highly recommend if there's an indie dyer out there listening to this, please switch. Test your pHs. You're going to find that you're going to run into problems if you don't. So we switched over. It's been about 9 months now. We've still been messing with the process. We're still evolving and changing things. We now use Synthropol to extract excess dye and citric acid from the dyes after it's, okay, so we do our setting process. Then we let it set for 24 hours. Then she goes back and washes it in the Synthropol. Then it sets for a while again, and then it gets washed in a softener, a softening agent. Because we're on hard well water here too, and we found that the yarn was coming out kind of crunchy, and it wasn't as soft as, you know, it will be after you washed it. So, and I think that's a nice thing, you know, to have nice soft yarn right out the gate instead of having to wash it and finding out how soft it is afterwards. So it's been a trial and error, but we are setting like really hard stuff that doesn't set, like emeralds and turquoises and blacks and reds. Dyes that I haven't even touched in a year. Fire Red by Jacquard. I won't touch the dye because it just bleeds like crazy.
It in a pot, it doesn't really bleed. If
Yeah, you
put it in
can
a pot.
kettle the crud out of it, but I want to just use it on a skeiny yarn. I can't, so I steer clear of it. But now I do. Now I've been going a little into the dark side. It's been fun. It's been real fun getting to know my dyes again and finding new dyes. Those 2 new dyes I'm just ecstatic about. Anyway, I'm rambling. We're rambling. It's what we do. You're looking at me. Say goodbye.
Bye.
Thanks, guys. Thanks for listening.